So hey guys, here's a new video, and yeah, so big thank you to Obito for letting me use his account. He just recently told me that he got the Obito um Kakashi card, and yeah, so big thank you to him. He's gonna let me test it out on his account. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and test out the combination card as you can see here. This is Obito and Kakashi. His Obito and Kakashi are actually quite a ways bit stronger than mine. Believe it or not, because he enhances his items a lot higher than I do. For example, we were messaging each other, and yeah, he showed me. Well, he told me that he had a Sword of Nonoboko tier 4 level 100 and 200 basically, which is amazing if you think about it because um 200 2 fucking hundred. Just look at the stats on this thing. 112k ninjutsu attack, 76k, 102k ninjutsu defense. And apparently it can go even higher. I can't do this myself personally because this is Obito's account, go a little higher. But it's still amazing. So yeah, just amazing, and yeah. So this is obviously I already did the showcase for Kakashi and Obito, but just to give you a quick rundown on what he has, these are his skills for them. Um, it's gonna go ahead and use the actual combination card, test it out, see how it goes, see what the skill does and such. He has Kamui Lightning Cutter. Itachi just on a Kakashi on it. See what it can do. It's a Renan gun, should be good. Hmm. So it looks like it can do a lot of damage. But the interesting part is, it doesn't seem to stun. It does seem to provide a shield for Kakashi and, the cards themselves. But this doesn't actually seem to stun. Maybe that's just because it's Madara. He's basically immune to just about all status effects. But yeah, he doesn't seem to stun anybody. Let's see. Okay, there we go. See, that's the Kamui debuff, basically making it so even if they do hit, they don't do any damage, which is actually quite interesting because the Kamui debuff, as a rule of thumb, was actually kind of just for, how shall I put this? Um, how can I put this? It was actually just an active skill most of the time. So, oh wow. I think those couple of times that just released skills, they were the Sword of Nonoboko doing damage. But as you can see, it's a very powerful card. It just wrecked Kamui Lightning Cutter. Huh? But yeah, it's just wrecking Nagato, which pretty fucking goddamn awesome. Yeah, there you go. It's pretty good. So it seems like the ability to activate seems to be rather, um, how shall I put this? Not the ability to activate, but the, man, how do I phrase this? possibility of activation seems to be most of the time for all the cards. So it's not always going to twine every single card, but it has a very good chance of doing so. The Kamui debuff is actually very, very powerful in PvP. So this would make it viable to put, say, this card, say you could put it right after your enemy's unique skill. Well, not unique skill, after your, say, like a Zetsu, who can just basically weaken and twine everybody. Because when you do that, not only are they weakened and twined, well, they also have the Kamui debuff, which means even if they are able to do something, they won't be able to actually do anything. The sets on this are actually pretty goddamn impressive, honestly. Nearly 6 million CP. Keep in mind, though, that this Kakashi and this Obito, they're not even fully geared out. I mean, sure, they have their equipment on them. Very powerful equipments. But the thing about that is that even if they do only have their equipment on them, you can still add in more equipments, so that's just what I find amazing, basically. And if you put them both of all three cards together, the card shoots up to 6.1 million combat, so I'd say that's pretty fucking good. Let's check out the latest notice. Oh yeah, it's the Mifune and Hanzo event. There's a combination card for that. Conscience and Faith, Mifune and Hanzo debut. Let's see. Deal taijutsu damage with additional taijutsu and ninjutsu, possibly even poison. Target for 6 rounds, front row. So basically, this is just a combination of both of the cards. It has the Mifune's ability to attack, to basically put on a debuff on the front row enemies where if they have less than 30% HP, they die instantly. And they have Hanzo's ability to poison them by 10% HP damage dealt. And it looks like it does damage to the front row only. It doesn't actually do any damage to the back row, which could be dangerous in PvP, but either way, it could be very, very powerful. The rewards for them they're okay, I suppose. Let's see, Diamond Belief. Doesn't seem to actually update that much when it comes to these guys. Okay, yeah, it looks like there is a tier 5 weapons for them, like the Crypto Brand Cheodea tier 5, the Hanzo Gas Mask tier 5, the Kusarigama tier 5, Kurosawa tier 5, which is the weapon for Mifune. Okay, wow, almost all of their items are go to tier 5 as far as I can tell. So if you want all of their items, so if you want everything, essentially, you need to drop $60 for the combination card. Then you're also going to get some tier 5 item certificates. If you want all of their items to get them all, you're going to actually have to recharge. Let's see, how much do you have to recharge? Another $100 just to get the rest of the items to tier 5. Which, keep in mind, is not that bad of a deal because this combination card, the Mifune one, is actually rather powerful if you think about it. So, I mean, yeah. Because of all the tier 5 weapons, rather cheap tier 5 weapons, and Hanzo and Mifune have always had, if not a very good CP, they've had decent amount of CP just about all the time. So the combination card looks like a cheap, good way to get some extra CP. Now, will it get to the 6 million mark? I'm not quite sure that it will. I kind of doubt that. But either way, it looks like for beginning players or even middle players, it looks like it's going to be a good card to have. I'm going to go ahead and do daily Q&A, and then I'm going to go ahead and end the video. So, give me a moment. And here we go. Okay, so pause that. And let's see. How do you get so much gold? I just save it up. Yeah, basically. First comment, nice Foxy. Do you know when the next Boruto event will come? Get them. I'm sorry. Usually to get all their items and stamina, it would have been 7K, I believe, in total, just to get all of their items, all of them to gold. But I don't know when the next event's gonna come up. It took about a couple of months in between, for the first and then the second event to come up. So I mean, there was a second event for that, so you know there's gonna be a third eventually. Just be patient, JR. Um, would be another right before December if you're lucky. Okay, there you go. That damn Death Note ending. Yeah, seriously. This may sound retarded, but I can't find it. Where do you open Snatch Scrolls? Um, yeah, right here. I said it nicely. Package. And you can just open them up over here. Oh shit, I have like 55 refining bags. Didn't even realize. Wait, shit, this is in my account. My bad. I was about to open that shit, but it's Obito's account, not mine. I should probably close this now that I think about it, just so I don't fuck up. Um, yeah, sorry, I'm a little spastic right now. How do you get the combo card? Like, what do I have to do to get it? You need a recharge. That's usually what you have to do. We're gonna get a lot of Toad Sages. Either using recharge coupons or the mine shop. Hey, who's on server 42 iOS Indira? What's your line in this footdale? Can't find it. How can you get an autobiography? Recharging. Key free to play cards, Obito, Kakashi, um, Hashirama, Tobirama, Sasuke, Orochimaru. Those guys will get you pretty goddamn far if you can max them out, even as free to play. Okay, only with refills. Yeah, just recharge. Colorado. Sí, son con recarga. Sorry if I slur my R's. I always have a problem with those. Yeah, Demon Fox, I guess. No, it's not Demon Fox. It's Naruto Hayate at the moment. And I'm yawning so much. Sorry about that. The six tails, that's mostly for chakra recovery, if I can remember correctly. But yeah, if you want a CP boost, just go ahead and seal him inside Sasuke, Nathan. Hinata's headband should have been in the consumption. Sorry if I didn't notice that. If it wasn't. But, let's see. Honestly, Chojito, while good, doesn't really compare to Naruto. To be perfectly honest, Spencer. Doctor, so yeah, it very is much worth it, especially if you have the Jiraiya Naruto combination card. Those two cards together do an insane amount of damage, nearly on par with Tobirama, who is just the god of the Ninja World War at the moment. So yeah, it's very much worth it. I believe I do have a video in it. I'll try to put it on the playlist, or the one that you can see. Anyways, hey Lee, say you wait for an Itachi event to pop up again. You're planning to spend all your passable cash on. Do you think Itachi is essentially reducing the amount of gold you buy since you really reach high rounds? Yes, it does. I mean, think about it this way. If you recharge, just for the gold, if you recharge, say, $100, you're gonna get, at best, 9K gold. But if you're diligent in the Ninja World War, you have all the correct cards and everything, you get 2K per day for free. So, what you had to spend $100 for, you can essentially just get for free in 5 days with a little bit of extra. So you usually end up saving money in the long run. Although technically you don't even need to have Itachi in your team to get that far. You really only need somebody who can reliably stun the enemies. Um, there is a team who can do this. It's just that it's very it's very time consuming to get everything, especially if it's free to play. I'm gonna try to see next time there's a Tobirama event, see if I can get him up to gold, and just show you guys what that team looks like. But at the moment, I can't really do that right now. Colorado. I don't really know if there's a forum for it. But I'm fairly sure. Just look on Facebook groups. Some people are a little douchebaggy, honestly, but more often than not, you're gonna get help. If not, just comment and I'll try to answer your questions as best as I can. Um, so yeah, Celtic Death Note for the win. So yeah, that's really about it for this video. Sorry if it seems a little lackluster. It's 2 in the morning, so yeah. But yeah, that's really about it. Hopefully I'll come up with a video for you guys in a couple of days. Unless there's like something earth-shattering, I don't think I'm gonna be uploading that constantly. I will be trying to test out cards. I've gotten quite a few offers from other people to let me use their accounts in the meantime to test out certain combination cards, and I'm definitely willing to do that. Just give me some time with that. Because keep in mind, I want to make sure everything's safe for everybody. Don't want to have anything, being said, oh, he stole my account, or this is missing, or shit like that. I'm actually gonna have to message Obito that I moved a couple of his items around while I was in there, just in case. I mean, he trusts me, but it's nice to, just, I guess, be informed ahead of the time. So that's really about it for this video. So leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you don't. Um, yeah, RuneScape has taken over my life again. So yeah, there's that. So, bye.